Hey, good morning. This is Jason Faulkner, and I figure I'd make another video this morning. There's frost out here, by the way. It's impressive how winter's sort of, well, not winter, just cold. The cold's sort of dragging on and on and on. There's my peach tree. It's doing beautiful. The birds are everywhere. Partly cloudy this morning. Rather be fishing. Have to do some business pandering now. With my new proposal, which is quite simple. I'm deducted down to what will I do to make a business deal go through, and I don't need to succeed at everything I'm trying. So I've come to the conclusion that I need to sell someone into buying two of my products and giving them the rest for free, and that's a good ideal. And it's simple. What I'm offering is to buy any two of my products for $30,000 each and a 5% annuity off those two. And I would want to choose the two that you're going to invest the most in for my benefit, obviously, and give you everything else clean, free and clear. Why not? I would assume you would invest the most in the Card of America and or the Oasis or the shopping bag holders or maybe the UFO Shiner probe. I don't know what anyone's into, but that's simple, clean, and might be the quickest way for me to facilitate my way into success and out of this poverty trap that I'm in. So that's what I'm wanting to do. And I was going to bring my card out here today and put a bunch of weight in it and start pushing it around. But if you've seen my videos, I've shopped with my card enough, and I've I've stuffed the totes full as they could possibly be, every square inch, and it works beautifully. So that's all. That's all sophistry. We're beyond that point now. As a fishing cart, my cart works excellent, well enough for anyone to say, that would make sense to be a good fishing cart. So I don't have anything to demonstrate with my cart or my shopping bag holders. I mean, it's quite straightforward. You put them on the frame and it works. Or the Oasis. I've made hundreds of animal videos of them bouncing all over it. So really, I don't have nothing to really video that would benefit my efforts. Only thing I'm left to do is sit here and talk sensibly about it, I guess. Um, you know, um, 30,000 each, and 5% annuities off the profits. That's after the cost of manufacturing and the cost of everything involved. Once you've marked off your expenses, whatever's left at the bottom of that is profits. 5% of those in quarterly annuities off the two main things that you get off me. The rest of it's free. I won't get I won't get nothing off either the shopping bag holders, the UFO Shiner probe, the work barrels, the speed vice handle, whatever. But either the Cart of America, the shopping bag holders, the Oasis, or the UFO Shiner probe. That's the four main things. So I will get profits, 5% off every dollar that you earn off either of the two of the four, and you get the other two free to do whatever you want with. And there's what my new thing, and it's very sensible. Hey, bird, are you that cold? Yeah, I guess he is. A bird landed above the camera, and he just kept shaking his wings. I read that's what they do to keep warm. They'd love for me to pop some popcorn for them and to feed them, but I did that the other morning, and they've got to be birds again, wild birds, so I'm not going to feed them again. It ain't that bad. It'll warm up out here. there's plenty of bugs everywhere. So, I don't know what else I could say. I'm Jason Faulkner, aka Shop Weasel. I innovated every one of these products. I built it, each one out of my own need, and I built them brilliantly. I think someone might say no, they're junk, but you know, and nothing's junk that I can sit there and go shopping with for a year and abuse thoroughly, and really be forced in a position of not be careful with anything. It's all well built stuff. And the least thing that's questionable is my UFO Shiner Pro. But if you look, I've got videos on my channel of it working. So, I can attest I've never caught a shiner on a hook. I've never caught a shiner in a trap of any kind except mine. I've never caught a shiner throwing a cast net. I've tried over the years multiple times, inland and in boat. And, they're just that sort of fish that, unless you, I think the bait people that sell shiners, I think they pick select areas that have like, I was working my glove with hot glue, and I've got hot glue strings on my glove. Rather have it burn my glove than my fingers. And it's cold enough for me not to want to be out here barehanded. So anyway, these people that stock shiners in bait shops, they have select coves that they seine net. They unfurl big nets and pull them in there. It takes several people to do that. I've never caught a shiner anyway by myself and I've tried so many times over the years, it's countless. And until I developed the trap that I sat down, and while I fished right by it, commotion and all, I caught shiners in my own trap. And that's the Shop Weasel UFO Shiner Pro. And there's videos of it right there. And if you can make a video of you catching a shiner in any other trap, I welcome you to show me. I've yet to see anyone catch a shiner out of a lake in a trap. And I'm not talking about river minnows neither. I'm talking about an honest to goodness shiner, because, I've seen them catch river minnows from China or wherever in their black Chinese traps that they build and have built and sold at Walmart forever. I know better to even buy that crap because it don't work. Or a cast net, because you can't get up to them. You're not cast netting in the ocean for bait fish. That works. But I've never seen anyone cast net for shiners and actually get shiners. There you have it. And I'm a lifetime fisherman, so I think I should know what I'm talking about. I have caught shiners on video and put them on my channel right down here at Lake Norris at Indian Creek and Lake Norris meets. I've caught shiners there in my trap, and I have video there on my channel to prove it. So, yeah, who knows what the most some individual will want to invest in my products. So, I don't know. Yeah, I would have my preferences of what was invested in, but I don't really count, seeing how I'm not the person doing the investing. I'm just the guy making the offer that, whatever the two most things you invest in that you choose to, I want 30,000 each of, cash up front, clear, so I don't have to sit there and have it stolen by anyone. And 5% of the annuities off those two items, off every dollar you make, that's free and clear. And that's it. And the rest of the stuff you can have. And that's what I'm willing to do to get my thing going, you know. Give the rest away to you and let you do whatever you want with it. And I'll do fine off my 5% annuities, off the 2 items that you invest in most. Now, what I won't do is fall victim to some sort of subterfuge, you know. We're going to shut this guy up with 60,000 and never manufacture this stuff. No, I'm not going to go for that. It has to be a real investing person that wants to manufacture at least 2 of my products and gets them out on the market with a sincere effort and capability. So that's the type of thing you've got to live up to. And off those 2 main things that you choose to invest the most in, I want my 5% annuities off of. And the rest, I don't care what you do with it. Leave it in oblivion, obscurity, sell it to the Chinese. I don't care. Build it yourself and make $1 trillion. Whoop-de-doo. That's good for you. I'll innovate more stuff with my little fortune that I have trickle in, and that's cool. More power to me. So there's my offer, and I'm tired of being victim and succumbed by suffocation of this society. For sure. It's the schematic that everybody upholds and everybody plays the monopoly game of. And it's the scoundrel's perfect society to keep in charge. And I don't want to be in charge of any of their crap anyway. So we ain't worried about what they do. But I will sign the papers and let you do your thing with all of my stuff. And I just, like I said, 30,000 each off the 2 items that you're going to invest in the heaviest, and you have to. If I learn that you've invested heavier in a 3rd item, you know, you've broken our agreement. And guess what? I want 30,000 for that one too, and 5% annuities. Yeah, why not? Sounds feasible to me. Jason Faulkner, a.k.a. Shop Weasel from East Tennessee. That's about all the whining I'm going to do today. I'm just sitting here waiting for the pimp day to arrive so I can go buy some coffee and sugar and milk and tobacco and go fishing. Thank you for your time. If you are interested, I am 15 miles from a Merrill Lynch in Morristown, Tennessee. We can lease rent their conference room for a day, which my bank's in also, and facilitate that I get my cash and sign all your paperwork and give you the prototypes to all this stuff, and we can happily have made our business deal, and you'll have all the information of where to put my annuities quarterly, mind you. That's every 3 months. And let you get on with the show, and I can quit pandering to this YouTube and go on and do my thing in life. Have a good one. I hope you have a fine day. The rest of you, well, okay. It's cold still. So, thank you for your time.